Hello, everyone. This is JPL, and today I'm joined with...
Christopher!
Yes, and we're a podcast name in brackets.
In brackets.
Anyway, how are you doing today, Christopher?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good. Very good.
Good.
So, what's up with you?
Nothing. Did I watch anything? No. Did I listen to your mix? No. What a productive week.
What a very productive week.
Very productive week. What about you, John?
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Ooh.
Well, I did some good work.
Define what good work means.
I mean, I watch stuff.
Okay.
I actually, I watch stuff. Anyway, what did I watch?
Did you watch Joe?
I finished the first season of Luke Cage.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, 13 episodes is too much. Yeah, to the point like there's this whole episode that like I don't know. The way it starts is like, wait, what? Why are we doing this? Because the episode before like ends is like, ah, cool, we're getting somewhere. And the next one's like, oh yeah, by the way, no, we have to do this other thing now to get an extra episode. So, yeah. Anyway, it was fine. It was okay. I started the first episode of Iron Fist. Yeah. Honestly, it's one of the worst first episodes I've seen. And I say that not in terms of the way it's filmed, because like it looks fine, it looks good. Mm-hmm. But it's like the way they present the story. You're confused. You don't care about any of the characters we're presented with.
Mm-hmm.
And like our main character we know nothing about. It's a mystery to everyone, even the audience. And there's nothing there to make me care about what I'm seeing, just in the first episode. And the main thing of Iron Fist, not even in this first episode. So, like, everyone else, we got to see, like, a bit of their abilities in the first episode. Here, the main thing that they're known about? No, nothing. It's like, I already know the whole story of the character. But just, like, thinking back of just, like, if I were watching this for the first time, what would I think? I'd think, oh, well, that was... I'd probably not watch the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, not great. Not a great start. Yeah, I'm still going to watch it, but that was not a way to start your show.
Right. I did, thinking about it, did watch the second episode of Miss Marvel, but that was it.
I have not seen it.
It's very filler.
Probably, yeah. And then...
It's sad.
Sad?
Sad because you... are you going to read what you sent me about Kenobi?
I'll get to that later.
Okay, but essentially that's the issue. It was like, why is Disney so insistent on 6 episodes? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you think this is better for a TV show, if you think you need more time to develop this for a TV show, why do you say it has to be 6 episodes?
Right.
I don't understand that. It doesn't have to be 6 episodes. It could be 3 episodes.
Right.
It could be 7 episodes. What fits to tell the story?
Yeah, I mean, like 6 is like short.
If you really short, think about it. But the point is, does it need 6 episodes? Maybe not.
Yeah.
There's been TV shows that only have 5 seasons. Sorry, 5 episodes. Wow. There have been TV seasons that only have 5 episodes. It's it's possible.
Yeah. I then also watched some movies. What did I watch? Yeah, I watched the first 3 Harry Potter movies.
Ooh, how was that?
I enjoyed them,
Okay.
of course. Um, I did like a little pause because of some things. Anyway,
Okay.
right now in Ecuador, we have big stuff going on.
Like,
I don't know if you remember, like 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, riots going on in Ecuador
oh
because
no.
because gas prices went up and the indigenous people were not happy about that, so they're rioting right now.
Wow.
They did that like 3 years ago because the government just like, you know what, we're just going to raise gas prices
Mm-hmm. But this time, like, it's
because
an
we weren't
actual
smart
worldwide
about
thing.
it. Because we weren't smart about it and raising it gradually. We just decided to do it all at once,
Mm-hmm.
which
But
made
at least,
everyone
like,
mad.
this time, it's a worldwide thing. It's not, or is the government taking advantage of this?
Yeah, this one is more so because of worldwide thing. Last time
Okay.
was because the government taking advantage. But the
Mm-hmm.
last time, like, it was crazy, the riots. Like, they were burning down stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A radio station got burnt down.
Dang.
Um, but yeah, anyway, because of that, my parents evacuated this week, and they're here now.
So, like, early?
Much earlier than expected. I got a text, like, the night before they came. It was like, hey, we'll be here tomorrow. Pick us up. I'm like, oh, okay.
So
So
was
they're
that?
here. They're here. Yeah. Quite surprising. I had to, like, panic and just clean the house
Mm-hmm.
as much as I can in, like, a few hours. But yeah.
So was that your pause?
That was my pause because, like, because I mainly like watch the movies downstairs in the big TV,
Mm-hmm.
but they live downstairs in the big TV, and I can't be watching movies if they're living down there.
Hmm.
So I have to be patient about it. I can always just watch on my phone or Kindle, but like, mm, but you know, um, but yeah, no, it's fine. I've been enjoying the rewatch. I mean, as much as you can enjoy a rewatch of
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter. But yeah, my parents are here. It's great. I celebrated Father's Day today with my pa. We went to Olive Garden. It was fun.
Nice. Olive Garden is fun.
It is. I haven't gone in like 5 years.
I want to go.
So yeah,
Cool.
that's cool. So right now
Yes.
I'm watching Moon Knight with my mom.
Okay. Where are you guys at with that?
We finished the 3rd episode.
Sorry, small pivot, but not really. Are you guys gonna watch Lightyear in theaters or not?
No,
No.
we're not spending money in theaters
Oh, why
because
not?
gas is like $70 to fill up
Okay,
our
but
car.
John,
I don't.
Morbius.
I don't care enough to go to theaters. Okay,
Wow.
I'm not gonna watch Thor in theaters.
John, John actually said he doesn't care about theaters.
No, that's not what I said. I said I don't care enough to go to the theater. Don't change my
What what
words.
what movie would actually get you to go to the theater?
Probably a Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Maybe like a movie I'm really excited about. Which so far nothing.
Right.
There's nothing left this year that I'm interested to see in theaters. Thor is like maybe a dollar theater situation, just to save money.
But honestly, by that time, especially considering how quickly Doctor Strange is coming to
I
Disney
know.
Plus, I'll probably hit Disney Plus before it
I
hits the
know.
dollar
So it's
theater.
like it's not gonna be a big deal. We're gonna watch Doctor Strange in Disney Plus when it comes out next week.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh wait, no, that's this week.
it's next week.
This week. It's 22nd.
Sorry. Still thinking. Yeah, this upcoming week.
Gosh, John.
See, I consider Monday the start of the next week.
Okay.
So I don't care what my calendar says. Monday's the start of the week. Sunday's the very last.
Get a calendar that agrees with you. You should, John.
You know, it's not very easy.
But that's what Amazon is for.
It's what Etsy is for.
True.
But yeah, Moon Knight finished the third episode.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's not too crazy about it. She just thinks it's weird.
And this is your first time actually watching it, right?
First time watching it fully.
Right.
It's
an ass show.
It is kind of an ass show.
I don't know why people are so excited about it. Well, no, I do. I kind of do know
like
why.
there is some exciting stuff. But
I guess what I don't get is people still are defending the show. It was great. No, it wasn't. That's what I don't get.
It's one of those things where, like, once it actually ends and you go back to watch the full thing, it's like, Because, like, here's the thing. Transition to Kenobi. I think Kenobi's could be a much better watch when the full thing is out.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the way the story is supposed to be told.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really one long story that they cut apart. And all the problems people are having are because they're so impatient. Because this last episode was great. Because lots of things that people wanted to see happen in this last episode.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, there you go, you idiots. Impatient thugs. You happy now? So yeah, that's what I said when I wrote that. Here's my thing I wrote to you. Most of the problems people have been having with Kenobi would be solved if it were a film. It would be really good. Slightly better effects and sets, plus a lack of filler scenes and moments to help with pacing. Because yeah, there are some shots that are just there to extend the scenes.
Time.
Yeah, like it's mainly like landscape shots, which are cool looking, but like they don't do much except run the time a bit.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, this really should be a film. Like, it would be a really good film. It's a tight story. Like, everything is there. You don't have to wait weeks to get what you want to see. It would solve a lot of the issues. In fact, like, even when they were developing this show, like, they had a hard time just with the scripts. Because like it was first an 8-episode show.
What?
And then they brought it down to 6. And like they were thinking of going down to 4.
You should have.
But like people were like, no. Because they think more. Because they didn't actually know what the show was about, of course. But they think more is good. So we got 6, which is fine. But I think 4 would like be really good. Even though it's like it's 4 compared to 6. It's 2 less than 6. So that's where we are with that. There's one more episode coming this week. It should be exciting. Should be.
Should be. So, obviously the show isn't done yet, but do you think there's room for a second season or not? Because I thought I heard a rumor about there potentially being a second season.
See, I don't want there to be a second season.
Neither do I. I didn't want the show to exist in the first place.
Like just with the way the story's going, it can end with this final episode.
Mm-hmm.
A second season would be redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's the cast. They're like, this is so much fun. We want to do more of this.
Right.
Which I get that. But,
do you think they should just reuse the cast for a Marvel movie? They're having too much fun on a Disney property. Let's switch them to another one.
Like, if anything that they'll do, like, they'll probably do a spin-off of one of the characters, which was rumored as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually seems a bit more likely now. But I don't, at the moment, I don't really want that show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's, I hope that it doesn't do stuff for a second season.
Right.
Because this is announced, this was like said to be a limited series.
Right.
That's what they've been saying. So let it be a limited series.
Yes. So I don't know. We talked about this last. Did we talk about Joker 2?
We talked about the announcement of Lady Gaga being Harley Quinn.
Did we talk about the fact of it being developed for a musical?
Yes.
Okay, we did. Okay.
Mainly where it's like, it's such a weird idea, but like they can do it right.
They could.
It's just a matter of will they?
Ironheart has started filming.
Oh, good for them.
Good for them. Because that show was announced like 2 years ago, and now it's actually being filmed. Good for them. Trying to see. And reminder, Michael Giacchino is directing that Halloween special.
You mean?
For
Maybe
Marvel.
Michael. What do you mean, Michael Giacchino?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Michael Giacchino is directing?
Yes.
Michael Giacchino.
Yes.
The music composer.
Yes.
Is directing what?
He's a Marvel Halloween special that we've been that has the title that's been floated around as Werewolf at Night, but that's not the official title. Yes.
Michael Giacchino. I have to look him up. Cause like I don't know if he's directed things.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were confused.
No.
Michael
I'm not.
Giacchino.
I thought I was confused when I first saw it, but no. This is real.
I'm looking this up. I have to. I have to look up like what he's done. To be fair. What have you done, Giacchino? What directing have you done? Okay. All he's done is directed shorts. He's directed 2 shorts. One of them was Star Trek.
Interesting.
Which those shorts were not received well. There's a Werewolf by Night short that he's apparently doing. And yes, an untitled Marvel Halloween project. Okay. Well, good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. Michael Giacchino.
Crazy, huh?
It is crazy. I don't know. We'll see.
But apparently he has said that updates regarding it will come very soon. I admittedly thought it was released in 23, but if he says updates are coming soon, then that probably means that release this year. So that means after She-Hulk, we get this Werewolf at Night and Guardians Christmas special. That's
right.
Pretty crazy. In terms of releases, we'll see how good it is in general.
You know something I realized?
What did you realize, John?
We are being bombarded by so many female characters, leads in the Marvel right now.
Yeah.
Like I just realized that. Like for let me get to the Phase 4. Like we have WandaVision
Mm-hmm.
for her show. Falcon
Mm-hmm.
kinda has Peggy.
It's not Peggy.
It's the other one, Sharon.
Sharon.
And
But she's barely a lead. She's
plus
a
like
villain.
that Black
She's
Panther
a
lady.
villain lead.
What's Black Panther? Like
Do you have a problem with this, John?
No. I'm just saying it's like clearly they're pushing for this. Loki gets heavily on Sylvie.
Yes.
Black Widow,
Black Widow,
and her sister character. What if?
Come on, what if doesn't count?
What if doesn't count? But it's like Peggy as Captain Carter. But that doesn't really count. You have Shang-Chi with his sidekick friend, plus his sister. Eternals, you have
half the cast.
Hawkeye,
Kate Bishop,
but she's great. But like Hawkeye, like of course, Moon Knight. You have Layla, then Miss Marvel. Next we have She-Hulk, and then like Black Panther is now a female lead. So it's like, my goodness, that's like a bombardment compared to just before. It was like, oh, some here and there. It's like every show is gonna have a new female superhero.
So I guess they're catching up now.
It's just like a weird thought. It's like, oh, everyone. They have to take away focus from some of the characters to spotlight that one. That's why Moon Knight didn't work so well. When she was revealed to be her character, it's like, oh, really? You were setting that up? Okay.
I do like that character, though.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, hey, like even like Winter Soldier, like Black Widow was the co-lead, Ant-Man and Wasp. We have the Wasp.
Right, but I just like thinking.
But I feel like
thinking back in like all the shows and like all the movies lately, and thinking about all the movies coming out soon. Thor, we're gonna have Jane. My goodness.
It seems like most of the time the females have been kind of reduced to like romantic roles, for the most part.
Correct. Which is
you consider Iron Man, Incredible Hulk.
You have Chavez, but like Chavez was a mess.
Chavez?
American Chavez.
Oh, yeah. But also Wanda was essentially...
Right, Wanda.
It was essentially her movie.
But like, I don't know why I didn't notice this before. It's not like, oh, this sucks. But it's like, huh. Interesting.
I guess they want to keep it perfectly balanced.
And by
wait. Are we gonna get She-Thanos?
Right.
Next big threat?
She-Thanos.
I mean, I personally don't have an issue with that. I bet some people might, but...
Right.
I'm just riding the wave, essentially.
Right, riding the wave. Let's see.
So on Letterboxd, I decided to utilize the lists a little bit.
Oh, did you know?
I did. So I have my little MCU ranked thing. So now that's ranked on Letterboxd.
Cool.
I have a tiny list. The title is Movies I Can Acknowledge Are Amazingly Made, but I Don't Love. There are 2 movies. You want to guess which 2? One should be easy. Very easy.
I don't know if I want to think about it.
Come on, John. It's not like it's new information.
It's not new information, but you're forcing me to like use my brain and remember information you said weeks ago.
John, this is essentially, think of this as like summer school.
I
I'm
know.
preparing you for college in like 3 months.
I know. You're preparing me for college. So you have the Batman and Jurassic Park.
You looked it up.
I,
Wow.
I was ranting to look it up. I was
Wow.
buying myself time.
Good job for you.
Yes. Would I remembered it? Yes, eventually.
Oh my gosh, John. You should have at least remembered the Batman.
I don't know. My brain's all over the place.
Okay. But yeah, I also starting a Pixar ranked list. So, which I obviously haven't made progress in over a week. But actually tonight I'm planning to try to hit 3 and 4 of Toy Story.
All right.
That is my plan. Because I might watch Lightyear tomorrow.
Right. And I most likely will be watching Stranger Things.
So after I hit those 3 movies, I'll be watching season 4 of Stranger Things.
Uh-huh.
Well, you tell me how that goes, John.
I'll probably watch it after Kenobi with my mom.
With your mom.
With my mom.
Your mom.
And then watch Stranger Things with her.
Sorry.
It's not going to be a big deal, honestly. It'll be fun.
Okay. I'm excited to hear what you're gonna think and or say.
That's what serialized is for, baby.
Yes. Which I haven't opened. I introduced it to you and haven't opened it for a while.
I know. It's a shame. Nobody I know uses it.
I know, right? It's crazy.
I'm the only one putting my heart out on
Let
this.
me open it. Oh, I have to log in again.
I know. It's not that big of a deal.
Loading.
I have it on my phone, and it's like great.
Let me. I am following you.
You are following me.
I am following you. Wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm following you. Cool.
Right.
And then guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna forget to open this show again. Show app. Wow. Anyways, yeah.
That was very excellent use of English there. You must be very proud.
Oh my gosh. I haven't.
You know something interesting?
I'm getting like stressed
out
out looking at Serialized because I haven't updated it, and I should, but I. Sorry. What did you say, John?
So I found something interesting on Serialized. That's very confusing.
Okay.
So I had the mobile app, of course. And
Yes,
if I scroll through my profile, go down to like the different things, which include like, oh, here's your currently watching, here's your watched, here's your watch list. They have a tab called Dropped, which includes which includes shows that I dropped, meaning I stopped watching.
Interesting. I don't have that because I haven't done that.
Curiously enough, that's not how it is on the computer.
Really?
That tab does not exist on my computer.
That is interesting.
I can probably add something to Dropped, but I'm not able to actually view my Dropped. For instance, let me do this. Let me test this theory right now. Can I add a show to Dropped? Let's see. I don't see the option. Yeah, this is really weird. Why? I don't know. Why is this? Why is this a thing? I don't know why. But anyway, it's a shame. Because that like, oh, it's a cool feature. But it's like only on mobile, which is weird. I don't know why they have it there. Which means I don't know if other people can see what shows I dropped.
But if no one you know is using it, does it matter?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Really?
Really, what?
Oh, so the app just updated and gave me new information.
What is this new information, John?
It's called Time Spent Watching TV.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I've been wanting this.
You have?
I've been wanting it because it actually has my episode count as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Do you want to know
Yes,
how much
John.
time I spent watching TV?
Please spill, John.
And of course, this is just spent on just watching it once.
Right.
6 months, 7 days, 9 hours,
A lot.
almost 10,000 episodes.
Wow.
Obviously, I've watched more than 10,000 because I've rewatched these shows,
Uh-huh.
some of these shows several times. But cool. I thought it'd be larger. I am happy for this. I'm glad they made the calculations. Good on them.
Good on them.
Good on them. Really.
So
I've watched a lot of TV.
you did. So you mentioned that there's not a lot of essentially no movies you're excited to watch. Are there any TV shows that are releasing that you're excited about besides Star Wars?
Besides Star Wars, any TV shows like She-Hulk, I am sort of intrigued by. About what's coming. There's Better Call Saul, which we're getting like the rest of the final season this year.
Oh, it's its final season. Okay.
Yes. What else? There's some exciting stuff happening for Doctor Who coming. Me and CJ had a nice chat about that. Oh yeah, I chatted with CJ. So
how was that?
It was fun. He's doing great.
Good.
We had a nice chat about some Doctor Who news and theories, and it's like, oh, I hope those theories are true because it'd be really cool. I'm kind of intrigued. They like start watching the show again. And so, yeah. What else? Besides Star Wars shows, you're saying, like Andor and Bad Batch. Honestly, that's like my biggest thing to watch, of course. Cobra Kai. Season 6, that's coming out later this year.
Wait, what? Sorry, season 6?
5, sorry.
Okay, because I thought the last I heard was 4, and I'm like, when did 5 come out?
No, season 5 is coming out, yes.
Okay.
I hope that's the final season, because there's only so long you can just top yourself in terms of how epic and melodramatic you can make things.
Right.
You're gonna run out of characters one way or another.
True. By killing them, you mean?
I mean, like introducing classic characters to the show. Like, how many people are left? I don't know. Unless you get Jackie Chan and Will Smith's son to come in out of nowhere in this unrelated project. It's like, oh, wow.
So it technically is a different, dare I say, universe?
It's like a remake.
Gotcha.
It's a remake, essentially. With Chinese instead of Okinawa. Yeah, that's the main of it that I can think of right now. I guess kind of I'm intrigued by the Game of Thrones show, I said.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Wait, did I see that they're also making another prequel?
are they? Oh well.
Yeah,
Okay.
with Kit Harington's character.
I don't care about that.
Well, I don't necessarily care if you care or don't care, but it exists. And like, what? But then also now I do care that you don't care. It's like,
See,
okay.
I don't think it's a prequel. Is it a prequel?
That's what they said.
See, I don't think a prequel would work. It really wouldn't, because there wouldn't be much of a story to tell.
Why are people so concerned about prequels now?
Here's the thing. Prequels can be good depending on who you're following. Kit Harington's character is not the character to follow. His adoptive father would be more so who you want to watch a prequel for. Yeah, that's that.
So, what else have you been doing, John?
What else have I been doing? You know, I had a
Yeah.
thought. I had a thought that I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So, you weren't able to listen to the mix.
I didn't listen to your mix. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Just means we're delayed another week, of course.
Yes.
But anyway.
Oh, also, my family will be coming in a few weeks, so next week we can do the week after break, and then next week we can get back. So.
Cool.
Just want to let you know.
But anyway. The Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think I said to you before that it's one of my favorite soundtracks of anime that I've heard. But like the problem with the soundtrack, of course, is that like there's no good quality, mostly good quality release of the soundtrack. Because like, of course, in my YouTube mixtape, it's from what people released 12 years ago, which is sort of
not great on YouTube.
But last month, finally, Topic has the music, and it sounded so crisp. It's like, whoa.
So, did you update the playlist?
I did. I updated it with like the better sounding version of the songs, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It sounds so good compared to before.
Let me. Then, if it's there, then.
Like it's
then
still
it
a bit of a
on
mess.
Spotify.
It's still a bit of a mess because there's no proper playlist yet with all the music. So you have to like search the songs by name, or just go through a rabbit hole, and hopefully it's recommended to you. Which is like the main thing that sucks with this topic, where you have to dig deep to find the song you're looking for. I'm really happy for this. I'm excited to just start digging deeper and just listening to some songs with much better sounding music. In fact, there's like this one song that just has terrible audio. I really want to listen to the song now and see what it sounds like sounding good.
So I found it on Spotify. So yay!
Cool. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm glad they did that.
Yes.
Now that just means there's just 2 songs that aren't on your list.
Yep.
I mean, it's still fine. Unless, of course, last minute they did that.
Which would be amazing.
I could look that up, but like, do I want to? Eh. So yeah, that's my main thing I'm excited for. So, um, right now my feed is just filled with music and recommendations of like these songs. So yeah, I do really like the. Again, I'm repeating. I do really like this list of songs.
Awesome.
So, cool. What else was there?
I've did a little bit to the K-pop playlist, but it's not ready to send to you. But I'm
That's
also excited to send that to you.
that's yeah, cool. That'll be a thing.
That will be a thing.
That will be a thing. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that when you get to that.
Oh, so this is something I was thinking about and I thought was really interesting. We've barely had major spoilers for Thor: Love and Thunder from what I've been seeing floating around. You know what I mean? I feel like most of what I know about the movie is from the promotional material.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So that's, I guess, it's been kind of cool on them that they've been able to stay tight-lipped. But yeah, in a week, when the premiere happens, I'm gonna uninstall Twitter on my phone because I'm not gonna be able to see the Thor movie right away. So even once it hits theaters, I'm not gonna be able to see it for a bit. So yay.
DC's a mess right now.
Oh, huh.
I keep saying that, but like
We thought Warner buying them would get better.
I mean, here's the thing: the mess is really with Ezra Miller.
Oh, that mess. Ah.
Like with the Flash movie, that is screwing up a lot of their other films. Because that movie is supposed to be next, and it sets up continuity going on with these other films, which now has problems. Because then they'll have characters in those other films that are supposed to premiere in the Flash,
Mm-hmm.
and like we don't know what they're gonna do now.
Well, I know what they should do. This is what they should do. You ready for this, John? It might blow your mind.
Yes.
Yes, keep Ezra Miller for this movie. Why go to so much effort to
I
redo
don't
it
think
all?
they're gonna replace him because like they've done most of the film already.
Right. This is what you do. You get rid of Ezra Miller for the future.
They're
But
they're not gonna use him again.
that's what
That's
I
been
saw.
confirmed. That's been confirmed.
Yeah, I saw that. But this is the best part, right? You replace Ezra Miller with Christopher Patti because he's essentially a clone Ezra Miller. And so if you replace Ezra Miller with Christopher Patti, then no one will tell the difference.
Then they'll hate you because they'll think that you're Miller. But yeah, no, it's like crazy. It's like, what are we gonna do? What are they gonna do? I hope that they're not gonna cut out those things. Just let what they had planned happen.
Mm-hmm.
The
And then
continuity will
hire
fix.
me.
Here's the thing: the continuity will fix itself once the Flash movie releases, and they'll be like, ah, okay, that comes out first.
And then they can hire me.
Yes, but yeah, it's a big mess. I just want them to release that darn film already.
What, isn't it gonna release June of next year?
We don't know when it's coming out next year.
Because I thought that was the date they gave it, sometime in June. I was like, what?
Currently, they don't have a release date.
What do you think of the Black Adam trailer?
I mean, there's some cool stuff in it, but it really looks like they're posing Black Adam as a hero / anti-hero when he's technically kind of a villain.
So, are you saying it's essentially a Venom Morbius thing?
Kind of Venom, Morbius / Suicide Squad, where those characters are supposed to be villains, but like they decide, hey, let's like make them likable character humans, not like bad guys, so that we can have them be protagonists. Granted, I think The Rock is perfect casting for the character. Like, he's been working on this film for like a whole decade.
Wow.
I first heard about this project actually 10 years ago.
Wow.
So it's been going on for a long time. That we're finally now getting the film, which is the exciting part.
Here's the thing. I mean, with Revenge of the whatever the third Star Wars movie is, like you can have a main character be the bad guy without, sacrificing of what makes him a bad guy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like it's possible. I know it's hard, but at the same time, like it's. Well, let's talk about like Venom or Morbius. Like it's your fault for deciding to make a movie about this in the first place, and where I think maybe there's an aspect where that Star Wars movie works because the movie's not called Anakin. The movie's not called Darth Vader. There are multiple main characters instead of your title character. I don't know.
Yeah, no, sure, that makes sense. But yeah, no, DC. I'm DC. Man.
We love DC.
Like every new announcement for DC is like, hey, this is some cool stuff in this right direction. And then like, oh no, our lead actor is actually a really not well person. Now our film is in crisis. Amber Heard / Ezra Miller. And all that other crap. DC, man. They can't get a break.
They really can't. Except for the Batman movie.
And they did that by like saying, hey, this is not related to all that mess. So who cares?
So apparently there's some She-Hulk banners at the place where Comic-Con is going to be held.
Well,
so maybe Marvel will have some presence there. We'll find out. But obviously it's not going to be what it was, like you were saying, of them announcing a lot of things.
Yeah, they're like... Yeah, no, Comic-Con is like not what it used to be. Heavily
I feel
because...
like it's...
Heavily because Warner Brothers just abandoned them. Be like, nah, we're not going there anymore.
Interesting.
We're just going to do our own thing. Which is a shame. Because now it's like less exciting.
I feel like if anything, it'd be like a special look at She-Hulk.
A special look?
You know what they do, right? Like,
We have
let's tease a little bit of She-Hulk. And
we have a trailer already.
I'm saying, like, here's the first scene or whatever.
That's probably what they'll do. It's like, here's a scene. But only the audience can see it. We're not even going to live stream the panel. Yeah, but no. That's that.
That is that.
I don't know what's next.
for
Just to talk about.
Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't listen to the mix. I'm the reason this episode sucks.
You heard it here, folks. Christopher sinking down the entire show. Nah, it's fine.
The only way this episode could be saved is if Warner Brothers gave me a call right now and said, "Hey, so we heard that you're essentially Ezra Miller, but actually a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like you to be the Flash from now on."
I'd like you to be the Flash. Nah. You're not.
That's the only way this episode will be saved.
You're not gonna make it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But yeah, no. When am I gonna watch next?
Luke Cage.
No, Iron Fist.
Sorry, Iron Fist.
Yeah, do Iron Fist. Yeah, that should be interesting.
Your deal, not mine.
That really should be interesting because I haven't seen it since it first came out, and my eye of filmmaking has changed since then. So, yeah, that's gonna be something. Then, of course, I'll probably continue with some Harry Potter movies.
You got Stranger Things and Moon Knight and
Kenobi, Miss
Marvel.
Doctor Strange with Mum.
With Mum. Your mum.
With me mum.
You then.
Me mum.
You mean?
Yeah.
Cartman going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, speaking of that, I did watch that South Park Streaming Wars special that was released earlier this month that I probably never mentioned. It was fine.
Good for you.
There were some funny parts, of course.
Anyway, you don't care about soccer, but they announced like stuff for the World Cup of 2026.
26.
Yeah.
So wait, so it's 22 right now.
Yes, and the World Cup is this year, of course.
Okay.
But 26.
I care a little bit, John. Gosh. Go on.
Of course, but 26 is going to be hosted here in the U.S.
Okay.
And their big announcement this week was the cities that are going to be hosting the event.
It's going to be cities?
I mean, it's always been cities.
Okay.
Because, like, stadiums, it's really stadiums.
That's true. Okay. Well,
when we mean cities, it's like we have a stadium good enough for the location.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, so I guess my hope is that they're using stadiums that exist.
Yeah, they do have stadiums that exist. Of course.
Praise God. No. The thing is, with like Olympics and World Cups, like they'll build stuff and then never use them again. So like that's expensive and that's not cool. So if they're using stuff that already exists, like that's better.
Right.
So,
okay.
Cool.
Let me look up the cities because there's quite a lot. I'm excited about this because like I want to see this.
Right. Where is the World Cup being held this year?
Qatar. Yeah. Okay. So for 26, the World Cup is actually being held in 3 countries. Canada, Mexico, and the USA. So pretty much North America. In Canada, we have Toronto and Vancouver. In Mexico, we have Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Monterrey. The US has the most cities, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, LA, Miami. New York/New Jersey, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Seattle.
God, that's a lot of cities.
It is a lot of cities. I hopefully we can make it to Philadelphia or maybe Atlanta.
So you essentially don't care who you see. You just want to see a game.
See, it really depends on who is in this World Cup. Like, if, let's say, maybe a team that I like Paraguay or Ecuador or the USA, are at these places, I want to see them.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, it's on my bucket list to actually go see the World Cup itself. So I really want to go watch a game. If it's like a team that I don't know, so be it. But excited.
Okay.
And they, of course, also, we have the teams announced for this World Cup. Let me look this up. Which is, always exciting. Come on, internet. Okay.
I mean, I'm just curious if South Korea's in it, and that's kind of
it. Shut up. No, not you. The ads. Okay. All right. So here are qualified teams. Qatar, of course, because they're the host.
Oh, so you get an automatic pass if you're a host?
Yes.
Gotcha.
If you're a host country, then you're automatically in the World Cup. So USA would likely, of course, be in the next one, even if they do suck. All right, so we have Qatar, Germany, Denmark, Brazil, Belgium, France, Croatia, Spain, Serbia, England, Switzerland, Netherlands, Argentina, Iran, South Korea, Japan,
Yay!
Saudi Arabia, Ecuador. I'm excited for that. Uruguay. Here's the most surprising entry. Canada. They have not been in the World Cup for 40 years.
Wow.
Next we have Ghana, Senegal, Portugal, Poland, Tunisia, Cameroon, Morocco, Mexico, USA, Wales, Australia, and Costa Rica.
Cool.
It is really cool. So I'm excited. Of course, I'll be rooting for Ecuador. Because, I know them.
Yes.
I'm also... I might low-key root for Canada. Because, Canada and soccer just are two names that just I don't see often. So to see them actually qualify for the World Cup, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
So I hope this year will be as exciting as it was in 2018.
There's something I realized I could share. Actually, something I realized I could contribute to the podcast.
Cool.
Breaking news! You can now go to your local store, whether that is a Target or a Walmart or probably a Best Buy. You can pick up your very own copy of the best movie of 2022, Jared Leto's Morbius.
Really? It's in stores right now?
It is in stores right now. Now, the big question is, John, are you going to buy your very own 4K copy of Morbius? You can morb in 4K.
being that films now today are $30 to $20, my answer is no.
Oh, John.
I'll wait 5 years. I'll wait 5 years when it's $5 in the bin.
John, here's the thing.
I haven't even purchased No Way Home yet.
John.
Or Endgame.
John. Listen. You don't want the Morb in 480p. You want the Morb in 4K.
I can Morb. I can Morb. No, I could just watch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. When it comes out, when it's streaming.
I'll be streaming
on Sony's whatever they're doing.
So I don't know if you saw the ads on Facebook.
Cool.
But apparently Disney Plus has been running ads in America. They shouldn't have been running ads in America.
So they're running for presidency? What are they doing?
No. Many countries internationally, including the UK, have finally received the original 5 Spider-Man movies and Homecoming. Well, some territories don't have Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
But I've seen twice Spider-Man Homecoming and the original Raimi Spider-Man Disney Plus running ads in America.
Oh boy.
Stream on Disney Plus June 17th.
Oh boy. That clearly did not come true.
Yes, did not come true.
But if you have a VPN,
yes.
Maybe.
You
can access it.
Maybe.
I don't know though. So
point is, what the frick, Disney?
What the frick indeed. Yeah, no. What a shame.
This does mark the first time Homecoming has been on Disney Plus. Period. But yeah, so we'll see what will happen. Oh, also, some territories also have Venom and Into the Spider-Verse as well.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Know, I've been waiting.
Yep. Because what? The Raimi Spider-Man movies are still on Peacock, the last time I checked. The first Garfield one is on Netflix.
Are there now?
That's what you said.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, I saw that too, but still.
All right, another thing I can contribute.
That's what John said. Yes. What can you contribute, John?
Right.
How can you help us more in 4K?
American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, with our Liberty students.
Yes, I know a couple of those guys.
Yes.
I know. I saw that. Like I was so excited to see them. It's like, it's my man. It's my boys.
Your boys.
My boys. They're out there. They're doing their stuff.
Is that a boys with a Z?
Yeah, sure. I was super happy to see them. America's Got Talent. A person I have met and I know, quote unquote, know, performed on America's Got Talent this past week, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. What did the person do?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Speaking of America's Got Talent, we had a 9-year-old girl who appeared on the show who covered Spiritbox's song Holy Roller. For those who don't know, that's a metalcore song. So, and her screams are really good for a 9-year-old. Like, really impressive. So it was really fun to see. So
cool.
That was a happy moment for me.
Cool. I'm waiting for it to be available on Peacock.
To watch it as an episode?
Yeah, you have to wait a week.
Gotcha.
Without paying for it, of course.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm waiting for. Should be available tomorrow for me to see.
Sweet.
So that shall be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I'll care about that.
So you're gonna watch the full episode, I guess?
I'll watch until I get to them, and then I won't care.
Okay. Let's hope that person is last, so you have to endure a full episode.
It's been a long time since I've had to endure a full episode.
Like, if I want to watch America's Got Talent, I'll just watch clips on YouTube.
You know, it was fun years ago. But like,
But yeah, it's like it's not like I do that. I'm just saying, like, if I want to watch it, I'm not going to go to Peacock and watch a full episode.
Getting old. That's fine. So yeah, that was like this past week. Besides filming stuff, of course, that I've been doing.
Wait, you've been filming stuff?
You know, background extra.
Oh, I forgot about that. What is this for again?
Some film or show they're doing. I don't know.
Are you getting any pennies?
What?
Are you getting any money at all?
I get gift cards to restaurants.
Okay, at least that's something.
It's $50 gift cards, so it's something.
That's not bad.
It's really not bad, actually. I'm excited to go to a restaurant and get $50 worth of food.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
What restaurant is the best place to morb?
Well, I have to write this down. That's a quote. That has to be the title of this episode. What restaurant would be the best place to morb?
Yes, John. That is what I asked. Didn't know you sent it via Discord.
That's a reminder. But yeah, no. That's see. Morb? What do we mean by morb?
That's what I'm gonna say next. What does morbing mean to you, John?
I don't know.
Okay, John.
I don't know what morbing means, but I know it's time.
Okay, John, imagine.
Okay.
You go to an unidentified restaurant, okay?
Okay.
You walk in the restaurant and you have your $50 gift card.
Okay.
And you put it down on the counter and you say, it's Morbin time. What restaurant is this?
So, were there any restaurants that were featured in the film?
The freaking cafe that they stopped at one point.
Okay, I'll go to that cafe and do that. Let's see. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Do you know what I was thinking?
Go ahead.
Olive Garden.
Why?
You walk into Olive Garden, dressed all nice and fancy. You go up to the lady who says, "How many are with you?" You put down the gift card and you say, "It's Morbin time."
You know, I'll do that at Hey Cow.
You should do that at Hey Cow. And they'll be like, "Sir, what do you want?"
Like, it's Morbid time. Okay, do you want fries with that?
They should have a burger called Morbin. Hey Cow would be the place. I mean, if they have a freaking burger called IHOB, they should have a burger called Morbin. Let's be real.
Morbid time.
Morbin time. No, I just feel like Olive Garden would be a meme, but for some reason it isn't. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. Why would Olive Garden be a meme?
Because it's like fancy for poor people.
No, it's not. Poor people? It's like $15 for spaghetti.
I'm just saying, like, the way it treats itself. But it's such a franchise. Like, there are, like, fancy restaurants that poor people wouldn't go to that are definitely way more expensive. But, like, the way that Olive Garden presents itself is like, this is affordable for poor people.
$15 spaghetti. That's what you're.
Now, do I want to go to Olive Garden again? Yes. Because the one Italian place here in town that is an Olive Garden, it didn't have flavor. I wanted flavor.
It didn't have flavor.
It didn't have a flavor. But
I mean, I'm not too crazy about Olive Garden.
I'm just saying, like,
I just like their breadsticks.
ooh, their breadsticks are good.
As a kid, I would only eat the breadsticks when I went to Olive
Really,
Garden.
John?
Right.
Wow. Did you morb all over those breadsticks?
I morbed all over those breadsticks. I'd never got a pasta until 5 years ago.
Wow. John.
It was all breadsticks.
Wow.
Maybe a spaghetti when I was 2.
I want pasta now. Wow. Now I'm hungry. Guess what, John?
What?
My stomach is morbid against me right now. It says, Christopher, I want that Olive Garden. But I said, no, Tummy. I spent too much money on vinyl this month. I can't morb at Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm. Morb.
Morb. Feel the morb. You know what? I'm gonna start a new energy drink company. Do you know what it's gonna be called? It's gonna be called Morbster. It's like Monster, but it's Morbin instead. Morbster.
How it feels to drink Morbster. Stimulate your morbs.
I'm trying to think of like flavors for
the
like
5-gum meme.
Trying to think of like flavors for like each
Morble
Morbster.
gum.
I think. Oh my gosh!
Morb
We have
vanilla.
these super edgy flavors: Bloody Mary, bubblegum. Time to get your morb on with Morbster.
Morblet.
Morblet? What's Morblet?
Chocolate. Morbamel. Morbberries.
More berries? More berries, John! More berries!
Morb punch.
More punch.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, more berries. John, I love that.
Morbfiend.
Morphine. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful, John.
Trademark this.
John, I don't think we should upload this episode so that I can go ahead and get my trademark for this energy drink.
Get your trademark. We'll start a business.
Get my trademark. Yes, we'll start a business. Why work at Sight and Sound Theaters when I could sell more Morbsters?
Morb energy drinks.
More energy drinks.
When it's Morbin time.
Oh my gosh. Ah, I love this.
That's honestly, we should end right here.
We should end right
This
here.
is such a good place to end. We're in happy moods.
It is. It's like it can't get better than this.
It would only go downhill.
It would only go downhill.
And there'll be no place to morb. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
How do I say bye but in Morbin?
Morb bye.
Morbin bye.